everybody and welcome to today's video. So we're on another episode of Better Call Saul. So we're just starting season 3, episode 1. This one is called Mabel. So last episode was a very intense episode. We left off on quite the cliffhanger. Lucky for me, I don't have to wait to see what happens next. Jimmy rushed Chuch to the hospital after seeing him fall and hit his head in the printer shop. In the hospital, they have lots of lights and lots of things that use electricity, so he was not having the best time. Because he fell and hit his head, they had to send him through like a CT machine, and that like really screwed him up for a little bit. I mean it wasn't permanent at least, but he was like non-responsive. After that, Jimmy gets him home. After, you know, he gets him home and stuff, Jimmy is trying to continue to live his best life, be a lawyer. He just ran his commercial, he's getting clients. When that was happening, when he was taking care of clients, he got a phone call from Howard, and Howard was like, "Is this a joke, or did you do this?" Chuch sent him a letter saying that he quit. So Jimmy went over to see Chuch to see what the heck is going on, because that's not like Chuch. His entire living room is covered in that space foil stuff. Chuch sits him down, he confides in him, he's like, "I made a mistake. My brain just isn't working." I mean, he like went off. So Jimmy felt guilty because that's the kind of person Jimmy is. And he's like, he finally confessed and he was like, "You know what, it was me. My bad, it was me." And I was like thinking, like, that's a little too easy for Chuch. Like, I don't think he'll give up that easily, especially since, you know, we've seen him, like, he was gunning for Jimmy's life. Like, he really wanted to take Jimmy down. So it was just kind of a little suspicious to me that he would give up so easily. And I was like, wouldn't it be kind of crazy if he was recording this? And what do you know? He lifts up a pillow and there's the frickin' recorder. So he has his whole confession on tape. Now, like I was saying, he is not just going to sit on that. So he's definitely turning that into the police or doing something with it. So we're going to have to see what the outcome of that was, because I'm very curious, like, what Chuck's gonna, I mean, I think Chuck is pretty pissed off with Jimmy. Like, he's done with Jimmy. So let's go ahead and get into this episode. Oh, I keep forgetting at the beginning of the seasons we get like the flash forwards of Jimmy. I could not live this life, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Especially like after we seen what his life was and just him falling so far. Oh, what the heck? Is he shoplifting? There's a photo booth right there. Just pretend you're taking pictures. It's Jimmy.
How about it?
You're gonna have to answer. Oh, he turned him in. I'm surprised.
Placing you under arrest, sir. Put your hands on your head, please.
He could have hidden them in the photo booth.
Say nothing, you understand? Get a lawyer!
Okay.
Asshole.
What? How is he the asshole? Did he just pass out? What the heck? Now what's going on with him in the future? We're not gonna find out until like the next season.
Well, maybe you should have thought about the friggin' walnut before you covered it in duct tape.
I don't need your help. I don't recall ever asking for it.
Sorry.
Ooh,
okay?
Chuck. Getting a little vicious.
That's fine.
She was reading that to her school kids the year the Titanic went down.
Damn.
Wow.
And Mom read it to me.
Oh.
I read it to you. This weird night light that you were so crazy about was,
Oh, that's kind of sad.
it was
Little
Daffy
brothers.
Duck. It was some Daffy Duck ripoff with this weird red owl.
Yeah.
And it used to
Brothers
get so hot, we
bonding.
thought,
Page for
Jimmy,
haircut, and she was always in the dirt, always dirty.
Jimmy.
I liked her. She was
Jimmy.
always...
Don't think I'll ever forget what happened here today.
Oh, I'm sure you won't. Got a nice little tape and everything.
And you will pay.
Oof, yeah. See, when he says that, I'd be a little suspicious. Like, what do you mean I'll pay?
Thank you both for being so patient.
And Mrs. Ahern, if
Ah!
you or Margaret ever
Them
need
being
anything
patient.
from me, anything at all, you can call me day or night.
This is Mrs. Schmasko and her daughter Jen.
I'm sorry, I got my wires crossed a little.
Bye.
Kim had to take care of
Okay,
all of
thank
his
you.
clients. That sucks. Be like, you're paying me extra.
Look, I told every single one of them the situation, that they'd be getting me instead of you. I tried to talk them all into coming back another day. 6 of them left. Maybe you'll get those back. And look, if this is about the
Ooh,
money,
that's not
it's
good.
not about...
For 10 minutes today, Chuck didn't hate me.
Well...
I forgot what that felt like.
Oh, just wait. Just wait. You're gonna really be feeling his wrath here pretty soon.
You do realize you just confessed to a
It's nice and clear too. He showed it to Howard.
I don't even know where to begin. But yes, I believe you. Your brother is one world-class son of a bitch.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah. He is.
Look, you know evidentiary rules better than I do, but a secretly recorded tape with a problematic chain of evidence? You're gonna have a hell of a time getting that admitted. I agree.
True.
Chuck, if that tape is useless in a court of law and no help in the court of public opinion, what's the point? Because I can't think of a single use
Really?
for it.
So like even if he confessed to murder, right, and you got it on tape, even if it was secretly, they can't use that in the court of law?
Okay.
Or is that just like apples and oranges? Like, again, I don't understand law. Oh. He's looking to see if he has a tracker. Dang, Mike, you really got the patience. Going through like every inch of that car. Oh my god, he's just tearing that thing apart. What you thinking, Mike? I don't know anything about cars, so I can't help you out.
You sell a gas cap for an 87 Caprice wagon?
Should. GM cap should be the blue on the bottom there.
Oh, was it not the same gas cap? Is it? Let's see it. Who though? Like who's that dedicated? Well, I guess it wasn't that big a deal. Who's tracking him? Uh-oh. He's looking at his own. So that means they know who he is and where he lives. I don't think it is Nacho then. Who the hell would it be though?
That'd be me.
Who are you?
Hello, hello. It's so good to see you again.
I escorted you
Oh!
and your clients onto my base.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about him. I'm sorry.
Some artistic license may have been taken.
You entered government property under false pretenses, sir.
I am no expert on your procedures and your... What damage was done? Hey, who was hurt, huh? What was damaged? The base is still there, right? The B-52 is, I presume, still...
B-29.
Huh?
B-29. Fifi's a B-29.
Oh, you check your recruiting numbers. I think you're going to see an uptick. And you know what? If it turns out that Fudge wasn't actually in the war...
Fudge is not a person. He wasn't in the war.
Well, neither was Tom Cruise. And look what Top Gun did for you.
You lied to me. You lied to my face, and I can't let you get away with it.
Oh, damn. He's having enemies all over the place.
You're going to take that ad off the air. And if you play that ad one more time, I'm going to go to the judge advocate, and we will take you down. Trespassing, false representation, stolen valor, the whole 9 yards.
Seriously, for 8 seconds of a TV commercial.
You take that ad down.
Make me.
Oh, Jimmy,
Yeah?
no. Now's not the
Make
time
you
for
gag.
this.
You let us on the base. Red carpet treatment.
No, but because you lied your way in.
Not how I remember it. And I've got witnesses to back me up. When he shows up in court, you better believe he'll be in a wheelchair.
Right, because you're an ambulance-chasing piece of shit, because you're all the same. You're the same as all
Always
of
on a high horse. Always trying to make me feel like I'm... Look,
You did. You.
I'm a lawyer. And
I'm a lawyer.
You think you're so damn smart. And you think you don't have to play straight with anybody. The wheel is going to turn.
Oh, yeah, it
always
does.
does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
3:30
Oh.
in the morning? Seriously?
It's the vet.
you get me that?
I don't know. Normally, be about 500, but seeing that this is an after-hours house call, let's make it $1,000.
Dang. So what is he getting?
The soonest I could get is the 4th.
You moved it up almost 3 weeks.
Dang, girl.
I'll give it another shot and see if I can do better.
Are you kidding me? Kevin will be popping champagne. I knew you were the right one for this.
Just like I told him so.
He accuses me of muddying the waters. Muddying the waters. I mean, he's the one who can't even get the address right.
Yeah, Jimmy did a bad thing. He did a really, really bad thing. But it's still like Chuch needs to take it down a level. Because like, it wasn't her fault. And it wasn't necessarily his fault. But technically speaking it was. Like, he got the wrong address. But he still couldn't like take the blame for that.
I wrapped them up, you know, for safety.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I need them now.
He's like, what you doing there?
Thought I could do this myself.
Oh no, okay.
Would you mind changing the batteries?
Sure thing, Mr. McGill.
Oh, he's gonna hear it and accidentally play it and hear it.
Change 1261 to 1216. It was me.
Turn that off! Turn it off!
It all went
Turn it off!
exactly.
You did not hear that!
Aww. I feel so bad for him.
About confidentiality, right?
That doesn't, that's
As
not...
employees of Hamlin McGill, you and I are both bound by the strictures of client confidentiality.
That's not how that
by
works.
Law. Both of us, by law.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
I know this law.
So
that's not how that
we're not
works.
supposed to tell anyone?
That's right. No matter who, no matter what reasons you think you might have,
Chuch.
you must not, you cannot tell anyone. There could be terrible consequences. Life-changing consequences.
I guess
See,
I'll go finish.
like he wants to pretend he's all high and mighty and would never stoop down to Jimmy's level, but that's technically what he's doing right now, right? I mean, not to Jimmy's degree, but he's using the law and lying and manipulating somebody with it. Yeah, confidentiality laws, that's not how that works. Jimmy's not your client. In fact, you recorded him against his own will. Still. Oh, please, don't pretend like you won. Okay. So he got his own. Okay, so he's like playing with it. He's like, well, if I take out the battery, what will it say? All it says is just low battery. Oh, dang, Mike, you're smart. He's gonna take out the battery and it's gonna say low battery, so they're gonna come and they're gonna get that. And that way he can track them. You smart, Mike, you smart. Oh, shit. I'm a little confused now. Like, why does he have this set up? Or maybe it was just to drain the battery naturally. I guess, I don't know. Get your little snacks, we're gonna be waiting a while. Dang, he went through a whole bunch of that. I would have brought more than just one snack. Like, we're having a whole feast. Somebody coming? Yes, okay, here we go. Did he take it with him? Yep, it looks like he did. Okay, so now he can track him. Time to go figure out who's been watching ya. Alright, Mike, let's go follow this guy. Didn't recognize the guy. Obviously, it's not gonna be... It's just somebody, a worker bee. It's not gonna be the end of the episode. So I'm curious as to what Chuck's gonna do. Like I said, I don't really know law well, which is very annoying. Chuch is clearly like he's doing something. I don't know what. Like, I'm sure he's gonna find a way to be able to use it as like a confession tape, but I don't know. I thought he already could. I don't know. Like, the other thing that I thought of, like, that he could do is, like, blackmail Jimmy. Which, I mean, I know he's not going to do that. But that's another thing that he could do, having that tape. Technically speaking, yeah, like, I understand where Chuck's coming from. And I can't blame him for doing that. And if I put myself in his shoes, yeah, I would probably be doing the same thing. I'd probably be a lot worse, actually. He's just so annoying, like, as a person. And Jimmy, he's just so much more likable. Which is, like, makes it worse. I think, and that's, I think, part of what Chuck's problem is. It's like, well, everybody likes Jimmy, like, of course he's gonna get away with things, and he's just kind of tired of it. So I see that too. Now, as for Mike, I don't know, like, who could be tracking him down? It can't be Nacho, unless Nacho hired somebody, but I highly doubt that. Like, why would he put a tracker in his car? Because he already knows, like, oh, if Mike's following me around, obviously it's going to be where I am. So I rule out Nacho. I rule out Hector because, again, if it was Hector's men, they would have killed him. So it has to be a third party. I'm getting real detective here. They can't be friends with Hector. If they were friends with Hector, Mike would be dead. Because of the whole don't thing. You would think they'd be friends with Hector. But that wouldn't make any sense because, again, Mike would be dead. So it has to be an enemy of Hector's. Is it Gus? I'm really hoping it's Gus. Like, is this where Gus comes in? Because Gus, he has a thing against Hector. The only reason why he wouldn't want Mike to kill Hector is because he would want to do it. So it's either Gus or it's somebody completely different. Because that's the only other character I can think of that has it out for Hector. And it would make sense in this context because obviously Gus and Mike have to meet up somehow, some way. Hector would be the perfect explanation for that. So we'll have to see. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's reaction. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.